Hello everyone and welcome back to the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker, where we have now started Act 4. I said at the end of the last episode that I would let you guys know who I thought the murderer was. Obviously I haven't read any comments yet because I record these in batches, so I don't know what you guys have said. I feel like I have it narrowed down to 2. And my first guess is Nathan, largely because I feel the key card is pretty obvious, but that's also a pretty big hint. So Nathan, and then Claire, because I just am naturally suspicious of Claire. There's nothing she's said that makes me think that something's wrong, but I just always think it's Claire. But official guess, I'm going to say Nathan. All right, let's talk to Glyn and see if maybe we can knock out Glyn and Scarlett in one episode, because I don't know how you guys are feeling about these other patients.
Sorry, I'm Glyn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
You didn't expect to be here?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something.
Rude. We have a session?
Sorry, I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
How did you get here?
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office.
The restroom door doesn't... What?
Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
What? Can we watch that again?
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
I don't get this. I don't get... Or, what does it say? I should ask Glyn if JS saw him walk in. Oh. Did JS see you walk in?
No. I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime. She won't be there.
It's lunchtime?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
How do you know that? How do you know? How did you know that?
Yes. No. Sorry. No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients.
Well, all right, I guess we're going to ask about Dr. Dekker. Tell me what you think of Dr. Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before.
For what?
I don't know what changed him.
No.
Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
He observed you walking through doors?
But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear. Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. as you can see, it's still happening.
What is still happening?
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another. The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
You vanish?
My dad died.
I feel like we got off track.
I was complaining about work, women or whatever. It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
Did you kill your dad? Well, I don't want to ask that. Maybe just tell me about your dad.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
You didn't get to say you loved him?
Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
What do you mean he broke everything?
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
No, what did he say?
Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness.
Did you give him forgiveness?
I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And he died. What does he think of me?
He thinks you are great.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever?
No, the door isn't shut.
How? How do I go back?
How do I go back? Stop feeling guilty, or tell him to open a door back to the room where his dad was, or go back in time if that helps him deal with it. You should stop feeling guilty.
I think you're probably right. I've been trying to address the symptoms and not the root of the problem. You might be the best replacement doctor this place has seen.
Holy crap, we
I'll book
fixed
a real
someone.
appointment next time, and you can help me with this. Thanks, Doctor.
Wait, is that not it? You still have more? You still got more. No, I thought we fixed someone. We were so close. No, the door isn't shut. Oh, there were other ones. Open a door to a room where your dad is. Open a door to go back in time.
I'm usually disorientated, but that's a lot of questions.
Go back into the room where your dad was. How was I phrasing that? Go back to the room where your dad. Go back into the room where your dad was. Go back in time.
Is this some kind of joke? Just because you don't believe what I'm saying doesn't mean you have to make up your own stuff.
I was trying to be helpful.
I'm getting what I paid for with your advice.
Open a door back into the room where your dad is.
I hadn't thought of that. I've just been thinking when I open a door, it goes somewhere else in the present, not in the past.
That's literally what I just said to do.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. I'll try that. Now. I'll try that now.
Oh, well, that's the end of that. All right, that didn't take too long. Okay, we'll talk. Oh, Scarlett, I remember Scarlett. She was dating Dr. Dekker.
Scarlett. I haven't
With two
been in
T's.
since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
Why are you here?
Sorry. No.
Oh. Do you know how he died?
Sorry. Don't know.
Whoa, we are not off to a strong start.
Scarlett. I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
Well, I guess we're gonna, tell me about your relationship with Dr. Dekker.
I think you just broke my brain.
What do you think of Dr. Dekker?
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are. His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
What did he dream about?
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
What do you mean in the beginning?
Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
What do you think he was fighting?
I don't know. It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
Oh, all right. So we got to the crux of her problem. Okay, let's go back.
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups.
All right, so creatures in Narnia.
That was...
What kind of creatures?
fluid, soft, intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked, but they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them.
All right, no follow-up to that. All right, tell me about Narnia.
I'm a dream walker. I can visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
No, I am not caught up on his old patients.
I really don't know anything about that.
Well, crap. What did she call herself? Or, no, I'm not caught up.
Sounds familiar, but no.
Yes, I am caught up.
Pass.
Is that... All right, hold on.
I'm a dream walker.
All right, ask about that for
I can
sure.
visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
So maybe it's not an actual question. What's a dream walker?
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams. We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them.
Okay. You jump into dreams?
It's something I think in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand. Before I go, I think of jumping into that person.
That might be a different thing.
That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
Okay, so why can't anyone else do it?
Try again, Doctor. Something I can answer, maybe?
Oh, did you try to teach Dr. Dekker?
I don't know. Lots of people.
What?
Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here. Relationships.
What about relationships?
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out.
Oh, that probably doesn't go over well.
The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
What do you see?
That's not something I want to talk about.
Okay.
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out.
So romantic and try it out.
The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
Why do they want to try it out?
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I get that reference.
Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Destroying New York?
No.
I don't know what I was supposed to get out of that.
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams.
Nightmares, okay.
So they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
I love everything about that. Tell me about the nightmares.
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that. It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
I like the way she worded that. No, don't keep it a secret.
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try. What if it accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Oh, I said keep it a secret. Ah, that stinks. Maybe she should refuse to dream walk for them or be honest about what happened or accept that they're just dreams. You should be honest about what might happen.
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that. I might just give that a go.
Cool. All right. Do I have to go through all those? I hope not. Yep. It really wants me to go through all. Yeah. All right. Whatever.
It's difficult.
Oh, romantic relationships. Romantic relationships. Ships.
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was.
What? Oh, I guess
Not near
dating
the
Dr.
end,
Dekker. Wait, what?
Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
No, it was not Jaya.
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry.
Wow.
We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
Don't keep it as, you should refuse to dream walk.
So if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it. I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
You should accept they're just dreams.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do.
Oh.
But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious, and who controls that?
All right, what do we got? Nothing. Absolutely. Are we done? We're not done. Oh, no. What? What do you know about the paper spike?
I don't have anything to say about that.
What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day was awful.
Oh.
I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E. I melted a nail to my finger. It hurt a lot and needed stitches. It's all fine now, though.
That's a pretty good alibi. But I got nothing. What? Well, I don't even know. I thought that would do it. I don't think it did. Nope. She didn't leave. We didn't fix her. You should stop dream walking. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing. I think this is another one I'm just gonna have to say. I mean, that's pretty good that we don't have any loose ends at least. It just means that there's something I should be asking about that I'm forgetting. Which I guess is not also great, but, you know. Okay, that's where we're gonna end it. Well, that gave us a little bit more information about how Dr. Dekker operates, I guess. And, yeah, let's go from there. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.